So today we're playing Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure, and this comes from Interplay, who made the fantastic Earthworm Jim on the Mega Drive, of course. And this has a similar looking art style when I just look at the character model, and I'm immediately enjoying everything about that title screen, may I add, but don't know much about it, never played it before. It's a dark and stormy night at Professor Stinkbaum's lab, where a machine has been built to save the world from pollution by transexisting it? At that point I skipped that. So here we are. So immediately, okay, it just feels like a standard platformer. I can burp, I can throw things. What does this do? A lot of pickups, and I don't know what pretty much any of them are. Okay, so it feels pretty standard. Lots of jumping, bopping. I like the way you can throw. I'm going to be English and say bogies, because that's what we call them here. It's not a booger. I don't know what that is. Throw the bogies at the enemies. The burp doesn't seem to do anything, judging by that. I don't know what these sink plungers are for. I don't know what that is. Look at the animation though there as I go across these vines. That's really impressive. It's a fun little game immediately. I can say that it's pretty standard. You know, it's just a left to right platformer, but it's got a nice feel to it. I think it's very well presented. I think the animation is excellent, and it does remind me of Earthworm Jim. Just hard to explain why. I think the way the character moves is very, very reminiscent of Earthworm Jim. Okay. Go down this toilet, I guess. See what's in here. Wow, it looks like I've entered Comic Zone. For anyone who's played that, but okay. So there's like an underground area. How do I get up here? Brilliant. Okay, there we go. Note to self: don't go in the toilet. I tell myself that every day as it is, but it's especially noteworthy on this game, clearly. So we'll go past that this time if we can get back there. The jumping is a little bit weird. You know, hard to judge in terms of are you going to make that or not. But I guess that's just something you get used to. Hence why I died just there. I thought I'd be able to reach that pipe, but I was sadly wrong. Not this time, toilet. Let's go past you. I'm tempted to... No. We'll go past that one too. Okay. Oh, that looks like it was the end of the first level. Righto. Yeah, so far so good. You know, I think it's a pretty fun game. Having a good time in the flatulent swamps. I enjoy what they've gone for here. There was a bit of a thing about bogies, weren't there, in the 90s? So I remember Fungus the Bogeyman, very reminiscent of this in how it looks and everything. And what that were about. As kids, did we just find that funny? I don't really know. I don't know if this is a character that Interplay just made for the game, or if he is a property beyond that I don't know of, but I'd certainly never heard of Boogerman. I really do enjoy as well, can we just call out the subtitle of A Pick and Flick Adventure. Big fan of that. As kids, let's be honest, we all pick and flick, don't we? Let's be honest with ourselves here. Let's not be ashamed, let's just admit it. Oh, the little ones are a bit of an annoyance. There's no real aim or anything when you're lobbing your snot at anything. It just sort of goes in front of you and you've got to pray it hits whatever you're firing at. I don't know if I can jump on enemies. I don't know if I've tried that yet. I'll give that a go. Might make things a bit easier. Let's see if we can kill this bat. Yeah, I think I did. Like I say, I have no idea what any of these things I'm picking up are doing. I think my attacks have changed with a couple of the things I've picked up, so I guess that influences, you know, what I'm firing out. I think, you know, my breath turned to fire at one point. And not too sure. So I think these things are acting as like checkpoints from what I can gather. So if I die again, I'll start here at the loo, of course. It's just a bit of a disgusting game, isn't it? Which is always a place for. I'm a big fan of toilet humour. So this is, you know, going to cater to my needs perfectly. As a kid, I'd have found this hilarious. It's a very standard platformer, though. It's not going to win any awards for originality or anything, but it's doing what it is set out to do very well, in my opinion. I'm happy with it. Yeah, they made some good games, did Interplay, but also some bad games. If anyone ever played Clayfires, I remember that being particularly awful. And as we're coming up to see, at a pace, we're not that far away from it. Although I never played Clayfighter actually on the Mega Drive, I know it were on there. I was unfortunate enough to pay £50 English for it on the Nintendo 64, and my god was that a bad game. Although the one good thing about it, the title was fun. It was called Clayfighter 63 1/3, which was pretty cool. So, yeah, there we go. That's the second level. Ah, so the plungers I'm picking up, it looks like if I pick them all up, it'll build me a ladder, maybe, that gets me to that top section of the level end area. I don't know what that would give me. Maybe you get an extra life or something. I really don't know. But I think that's what were happening there, because I picked up 6 plungers and you use them to start the creation of a ladder. So that's pretty cool. The levels are quite big, and you know, there's not a lot to them. It's very samey. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool so far, I have to say. I've played far worse. Played better, but I've played far worse than Boogerman. Certainly a step up in class from Bonkers, to say the least. And a nice colourful adventure for the Mega Drive. Sometimes quite hard to judge the branches on these trees. Like, I've got to the edge a few times and I've been like, am I meant to go right? Because I just can't tell if I jump to the right, am I going to land on a branch or... Oh, what's this? I think I just got an extra life. A little secret area there. Unintentional bonus. So yeah. Are we going to be in a new area now? No, we're still in the flatulent swamp. 4 levels of flatulent swamps. That's quite an excessive amount of using the same area. I'm assuming it does go to, you know, a different location. We will certainly try if we can get there. So there's a few different enemy types that you see as levels have gone on, have kept appearing. These ghosts that are coming out of the trees and chasing me as well. I don't like ghosts on games, you know, where you can't hit them. And yeah, it always makes me think of that level on Sonic and Knuckles Sandopolis Zone, where you have to turn the lights on to keep the ghosts away. That always absolutely shit me up as a kid. I hated it. If you know what I'm talking about, then you've been there. You know my pain. But the ghosts on here are just sort of a slow-moving threat. They're just following me. Can I hit? I can hit them! Oh, there we go. These ghosts ain't nothing. We can take them out if we need to. That's not a problem. We have to just jump a little bit because they're just a little bit off the ground. What? I genuinely don't. Was that a cigarette packet I just picked up? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know I don't even understand what's going on with the HUD. Like, okay, dead. Like the top right, I'm assuming that's my breath. Is the top left my snot then? So there is actual ammo. I didn't even realise that. I'm just trying to see. Oh yes, that is depleting as I throw that. Okay. Yeah, so there is ammo that I have to pick up. I had no idea of that. Ah, so them balls above. Yeah, that. Okay. So that's my snot gorge. I don't know how I'm picking up more breath to burp. Maybe the bottles of milk? I think I've seen... Oh, there's like bottles with M around that. I'm guessing the bottles of milk. Maybe that's what's making Boogerman burp. I don't know. I'm trying to give method to serious madness here. See that? Is that a milk bowl? I think it is. Oh, you got me. It's a longer level, this one, for definite, compared to... Can I get that up there? Nope. I'm gonna go up the nostril, I guess. So I have one of them on the first level. Okay. Yeah, it's a much longer level, this one. The first ones, I just kind of walk left to right and we're done with it, but this one has got a bit more about it. Oh no, the bat hit me. Back to the checkpoint. How many lives have I got left? Oh dear. This is my last life. Damn it. Well, let's at least see if we can get to the end of this level and see if we get presented with a new one, new area. I'll take it carefully. I'm sure I can beat the level. It's not a hard game in the slightest, in my opinion. I know I'm saying that and I'm about to undoubtedly die, but I think if you just take time, you know, you're going to get through this pretty simply. Pretty much everything you do kills enemies. Some of them are a little bit awkward, like these little guys. They're hard to hit. And the jumping's a bit weird. But, yeah, overall, I can imagine this being a game, like I say, back in the day, and I've said this many times about a lot of the platformers. It'd have been a great rental. I don't know how long it is. You know, let's hazard a guess, maybe 10 levels that are all, you know, 4 stages each within the level or something like that. If that's the case, yeah, you have a great rental for the weekend. Because back in the day, you know, I probably owned about 10 games, and then the rest I just rented. That's what we did. Not like now where you have a backlog of 8 billion games because you buy that many on sale on the digital store and then forget you even own them. Or is that just me? Okay, we're getting there. God, this is a right long level. Never ending. He's a bit different. Different animation on that guy. I don't know what he were doing. Nope, not going down your toilet of doom. Ever again. Ugh. Just skip these now. Just trying desperately to survive to get to the... Oh no! There we go. So you try and get to whatever the end of the level is. If it even exists, this is so long. There it is. We've done it! Excellent, there's the end of the level. So let's see if we now get presented with hopefully something a little bit different looking, you know, get a different idea of what else is in the game. You know, it'd be nice to see if they've got some... Hick Boy. Oh, we've got a boss fight, okay. Well, I've got full health. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Game over. Wow, there we go. That were Hick Boy with a one-hit kill and a game over. So there's Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure. So here's my password. So I'm going to try and remember this password, and we'll give it a go on the title screen and see if there's any way I can play have another go at Hick Boy, because I feel a bit undersold there. So go down to pass. That was the password. Okay, so I'm pressing start. That's doing nothing. Do I maybe? I guess now maybe I just go into the start toilet, and maybe that puts me. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this looks very much like the start of the game again. Yeah, we'll leave it there then. I don't understand. But yeah, Boogerman, not bad, colourful, fun. Hick Boy, irritating.